Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, people. It's Tuesday. I know I'm late on this news, but it's only been officially confirmed by Rafa, so I'm not late in that sense. But yes, Rafa is officially off to China or has signed for Dalian Yifang. Now, I have no clue about them. This is not a Chinese Super League dedicated Newcastle United channel. It's a Newcastle United fan channel led by myself. So yeah, he's just confirmed it today, this morning, in fact, with the hashtags new challenge, um, basically branded all around a couple of videos, and it's officially been confirmed. I mean, it was officially confirmed like last week, let's face it, but obviously now it's officially confirmed that he's now joining the Chinese Super League on 12 million a year. Now, there's a lot of rumors surrounding the fact that he's almost doubled or more than doubled his salary, which he was at Newcastle United, which is strange because I thought he was on a fair packet at Newcastle United. But if he's getting 12 million there, if he's almost doubled or even more doubled, then just goes to show how much he was on at Newcastle United. Now, the whole thing around the statement yesterday was about him not sharing the same vision as Mike Ashley. Let's face it, he kept referring to like the higher ups and all the rest of it, the board. But let's face it, he's not sharing the same vision as Mike Ashley. Now, God knows what his vision is for the club, because I've been seeing so many graphics from yesterday, where he was 12 years before or years before he joined, and obviously now 12 years later. We've not been in the top four since then. Uh, God knows how many times he got past the fourth round, probably like once or twice. Um, and just like even competing in a transfer window, yes, we've splashed out on Almiron and Jacob Murphy, but yeah, it's nothing to write home about, let's face it. I mean, yeah. But anyway, getting back to the point of the video, Rafa Benitez has officially joined Dalian Yifang. God knows how many years it is, but he will definitely elevate the profile of the Chinese Super League even further. It just reminds me of when the likes of Beckham's and now Rooney's are going to America, and they're going there to raise the profile of America. And obviously, the Chinese Super League are following that same sort of model, getting in the lights. I mean, even at that club, I believe Marek Hamsik, who Rafa worked with before, is set at that same club. So just goes to show that there are people going over there. Whether it be for the right reasons, I don't think it's going to be footballing reasons. It's 12 million a year. If you're doubling your paycheck, whatever work that you're going through, whether it's football or business or whatever, if you got the chance to double your paycheck for the same amount of work in the same field, who are you to argue with that? Um, so yeah, fair play to Rafa. He's got his. I won't say his dream move. I don't want to say that. If I'm a gambling man, I would have said that he would have preferred to stay at Newcastle United, judging by the statement. Um, but 12 million a year is 12 million a year, and he'll get treated like a king, rightfully so. He's deserved it after 3 years of putting up with Mark Ashley and the limited budget he's worked on. He leaves with his reputation still intact. Only a few journos will grumble about that. Yeah, we know which ones, Mr. Keys. And yeah, like again, he's still got all the fans on side, which he's a master of doing. I don't think he's ever left the club really with the disrespect to the fans. Maybe Chelsea, but even still, you've got Chelsea fans. If you do watch this, you've got to say to yourselves, in this brief season at your club, he still won you a trophy. So, and he still won us a trophy, albeit the championship. So yeah, fair play to Rafa, and it just I dread to think who's going to replace him. I used his statement before, and he's again trying to replace caviar with steak and chips, and that's pretty much how it's going to be. Whoever comes in after Rafa, we're going to be expecting of that sort of level. Do you know what I mean? The only managers of that sort of level that can come in, and you think, you know what, we've actually not downgraded. It's probably your Mourinho's or Arsene Wenger's, and Mourinho's already distanced himself. Wenger, I don't think needs the money or wants to come to Newcastle United. He doesn't need to. So we've still linked with the likes of Sergio Conceição, and then your bog standard names of your Gary Monks and not Allardyce, but who's the other one? Mark Hughes has still been banded around as well. Patrick Vieira as well. Bit unproven, to be honest. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see who's going to be the boss come the Arsenal game. Or will there be even any fans in the ground at the Arsenal game? I know people are threatening about boycotts and all the rest of it now, but actions speak louder than words. I've heard the word boycott talked around so many times, even when Rafa was there as well. There was talks of boycotts, but it's only a couple thousand off the 52,000 that will probably get into the stadium come the first game of the season. But main part of this video was congratulations, Rafa. You got your move, you got your new vision. Hopefully, Dalian will share the same vision as you, and you'll definitely become a richer man for it. 12 million a year, 12 million a year just to manage in that league. Absolutely boss it. But fair play to Rafa. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you feel at all annoyed or aggrieved by the fact that Rafa's left us? I mean, at least he's not gone to an English club. I don't think any English club could afford to offer him that, apart from like the likes of Man City or maybe Liverpool, and their manager's not going anywhere anytime soon. So for me, fair play to him. He's secured the bag, as they say, and 12 million a year, and then he can come back to the Premier League if he wants to. And never know, he might come back to Newcastle United when there's a new owner in charge, but there's wishful thinking. Anyway, talk to you all soon. Peace.